Alright, so since JMO's running Winter's Chill, the rest of the mages we are free to run Arcane Frost. As far as the 4 fights where curses and stuff go, I would like for JMO, JMO, Frondier, and Squirtle to be on decurse duty after the first 30 seconds. And then for like the first fight, after like once you pop your restorative, it should remove stuff, but you 3 are going to be our decursors. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Right now, the 3 that I'm looking at is between you, Squirtle, and Queenza, and the reason that I have you on it at this second is you do. Hold up. It might actually end up being. Yeah, it might actually end up being you, Squirtle, because I'm looking at your gear, JMO, and you look like you can fucking pump. Damn, son.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you're gonna pump.
Yeah, you look like you could pump, son.
Here tonight, are you using Mago or Cloak?
Context is Feral. Context.
Yeah, context is Feral, and he's got his runes or his talents set up for like tanking, pseudo tanking.
Okay. Just make sure he knows that. I just moved them to tank frames. We just need to give them assist when you get time. Hot streak.
Assistant on Sparta, promote to assistant on Atomics, and promote assistant onto a couple other people, and then Rockcock, promote to assistant. Got everybody here in summon.
Getting there.
I'm so tired of fucking summoning like the same fucking like 4 or 5 people like 6 or 7 fucking times because they either A, have to fucking run back because they fucking forgot something.
Did you say you had a spot for Taylor?
Or they just don't accept the fucking summons when they go out to begin with. Because they go AFK.
Our hunter ended up coming online. Sorry, I should have reached out earlier and blanked out.
Nope, that's fine.
Okay, so JMO, you can go Arcane Frost. Squirtle is going to be on Winter's Chill duty.
I'll be right back. We have 10 minutes.
Yeah, we still got 13 minutes before we start poll. And
Yeah, I'll be
who
right
is that?
back.
Your brother.
JMO?
JMO talking.
Yeah, I'm going to Ironforge to respec really quick to Arcane Frost.
Okay.
Oh.
And thank you again, Warlocks, for being so helpful. It's greatly appreciated. So we're going to be doing skips. So we'll start with this first platform here. And once we're done with the 2 giants on the back end, we're going to jump to the right. Make sure that we're looting all the ads before we jump. Please point out if there's any epics on those. Yep, it's gonna last call.
Summons.
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah, JMO wasn't here, but he went to go respec. Start buffing.
I just got back from eating.
Alright, looks like we got everybody. Let's go in.
Can you guys hear the switch that's beside me?
No.
Okay, good. Nikki's playing Disney Dreamlight beside me. She's using my other monitor, so I just want to make sure you guys can hear it.
No, I was too busy listening.
Oh, what are we watching? Word?
Good lord, it's not. How can you hear it? It's not even triggered. it's making you queue up. I'm surprised you don't hear the fan right next to me before you hear my
thank
TV.
you. We'll check hard research real quick.
Sparta, your sword throws me off. I think you have the agility enchant 'cause it's glowing green.
It's not a bad option. It's not a bad option for him, but it would be life-stealing Crusader over double Crusader because you can't have two Crusaders running at the same time.
I plan on having
Alright.
agility on my offhand.
We are still missing a reserve from Quinza. This is the third post. If they don't get it in, we'll just let them roll on things not reserved.
Alright. Got the pin up there for the live log.
Who's the primary off tank? FMB
Primary off tank,
or atomics?
tank is atomics. It's just going on. It's doing something weird.
You're doing something weird. Oh, I'm in the group with Ego Knight. Where's he at?
Alright, Quinza's taking care of his SRs. He said sec. Alright, I think Quinza got his in.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck assignments and shit.
Okay, he's got him in. Okay, up.
Elements.
Okay, we're missing Spirit on most of the raid. Girlfriend's missing Spirit. Okay. Is it
Petition
still
to
going?
Ladies.
No, I still don't have them, but we'll give them till the first boss to get them in.
I was about to say he told me the two items.
There.
This is their first raid with us. He says I can't open an SR. I don't know why.
Is he logged in? Like to the
What's
SR
his
thing?
name? Or what's all right, they're in.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
put them in for.
Alright. Quinza, just a heads up, after this raid, we'll end up releasing your name and you're going to have to put them in yourself. You'll have to take the time to figure that out, Google it, whatever have you. You'll have until next week. Alright,
Let's swap. We're good.
Wait, sorry, one sec. My keyboard just bugging. Okay, I'm good.
Alright, let's go ahead and start pulling. Mike is down on Rockcock, so I'll be watching it. Go ahead and pull.
Oh, fuck.
Incoming. Keep it separated. Skull first. Make sure Sparta doesn't drop.
Don't touch what you can't
We're doing the Fire Lord to the left first.
It's gonna be pretty quiet tonight because Kashmir's
Got an essence of Earth.
working, so.
Good pull. Incoming.
So it's just me, little old me.
Alright. Keep her moving. Podunk, just make sure you're watching the mana on these pulls between healers so we're not overstressing them. If you guys are good, we're gonna go right into the next one. Looks like you're
Healers,
good.
excuse me. Healers, make sure you're actually set yourself as healer, please. So I can track your mana. As you roll.
Incoming. Big heal, focus heals on Sparta. He's taking a lot of damage.
Ooh. Almost knocked me.
Thank you. Once this one goes down, make sure you guys loot, so that way we don't miss anything.
Incredible prophecy.
Fantastic.
Molten fight too.
Ooh, nice. Double. Alright, M, you can stay up there. We'll start jumping down. Go ahead and jump down.
Make sure you dismiss your pet.
Not reserved.
Dismiss your pets. Dismiss your pets.
Some
We
good
all,
rolls there.
when we do this poll, we need to all jump down, okay? So that way we don't get any nonsense. Once everybody's over here except for M. Incoming. Alright, just kill it. It came up.
This item is reserved to Millie. Can you roll on it, please?
Alright, everybody jump down. Let's get the Annihilator. We're gonna get these two golems on the right. After we get the Surger. Alright, he's gone. Pull the Giants over here. To this gap we got here. Incoming. The skull. Got a big stun. Banish Surger. Somebody banish the Surger. Banish the Surger. Thank you.
Got a dog.
Dog's coming.
Get the skull down. Get the other giant. Face the dog away. We're fine. Keep that thing banished. Thank you.
I can take it easy, pal. I got it.
Pop the potion arrow.
Alright, I can get on surgery.
Alright. We need dispels. Alright. Good recover. They lost. Looks like Squirtle.
Sap.
Back on surgery. Try not to get yourself too close to that lava. Alright. Get old Squirtle.
Millie, your dispels are group 4.
Alright, sounds good, sorry.
There's a green on that dog.
Good job, guys.
Whoops, did not mean to start doing that.
Okay. Once we get her back up, we'll get her buffed up a little bit. Just do a couple buffs and keep moving. We're gonna get the two. We're gonna get the dog next. Go ahead and bring him down. Coming.
Make sure to pet the dog.
Yeah, make sure to pet the dog. Big stun. Watch yourselves.
Well, that hurt.
Move into the gap.
Hey, Hot Streak, that chili breath soup that you had me make, is it gonna be effective against this fire stuff in here?
It's not effective on Ragnaros and it's not effective on Baron. It is effective on everything else. So
Thank
fire elementals, no.
Oh,
Wait for the dog to pad away. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull him without getting giants. Let's kill these two fire elementals. Get them out of the way.
Why?
I don't want one of these dogs to fear. We end up pulling it. That'd be a disaster.
Get a giant stalker's belt while we're at it.
Yep. See, look at that. That was calculated. I'm actually in a Discord call separately right now with Blizzard.
Yeah, we got that. We got that because I just bought it.
No reserve on this item. Main spec only.
Pull these giants quickly. And get them back here. I want Sparta to get smacked. He's got incinerate, debuff. Might have to let that drop off. We should have let that drop off. That's my fault.
Just watch the dog.
Go ahead and pull it. Sparta can pick it up. Just make sure we focus some heals on Sparta. He'll take fire damage.
A lot of purples already.
Yeah. We need them. We need them, dude. You can't squirtle.
You and Sparta. Yep.
Van Brace is a prophecy dropped.
Jesus
Brute
Christ.
hammer on this dog.
Silburn, can you roll on these, please? Maybe he knows there.
Alright, healers are looking good. Let's pull the Annihilator.
Wait, I don't have. Oh shit.
Congrats, Silver. Go ahead and pull the Fire Lord next. And we're good.
As you, I saw today somebody said it's going to be the 1st of May we're going to have the new expansion.
May 1st, May 4.
Yeah, so
Can we pull that Surger over there? Stay right here. Everybody stay right here. We're gonna pull the Surger. We should charge over here. Pick one of us. Move over to that safe spot. Just mages, be aware if we pull imps, be ready to start AoE. I usually do a pretty good job about catching the first Nova. Move in, move in. Tag it. Incoming. Back to the wall. Back to the wall.
I don't know how the fuck I had an imp fucking targeted, but oh, there goes the pet.
Incoming, incoming. Just gotta be careful about those, okay? I'm glad I fucking AoE'd him. Move in, let's get this next Surger. You guys are doing great.
That was jetted its fucking pet.
Stack it. Now remember there's imps on the inside to the right. Just walk in. We got 2 surgers. Get them stacked together.
Real quick, guys, the Bandstalker's belt's still sitting on you guys in the dark there.
Take a second to mana. Get some health back up. Nice.
Fucking BOE day,
Your
I
bag
guess.
full or something? No. Did it go into your bag now?
These will drop a lot of loot. Catch up.
Yep. Doesn't look like we have anybody that can use the Sonari Embracers. Looks like Annaland already has it. I mean, unless Quilk or Context wants. Alright, keep her moving.
I'd take them for an all spec.
Jetted, did you get them?
Did I get
I'm
what?
sorry, not jetted. Podunk.
Yes.
Get those.
Yeah, I think we're gonna sell those since they're not main spec. We're gonna try to get some more coffers because we do have more raids coming up and everything. Let's go ahead and pull this first pack of dogs. We've been doing a pretty good job about stacking the coffers. Alright, keep the dog. Keep the dog attack here. We got aggro. We got one with a lot of health. Make sure we're spreading out that damage now.
Why did I think they were immune to fire? I've been sitting here just like not bothering to AoE because I thought they were immune. I'm a fucking moron.
Context taking off tank duties for this, or are we gonna have Declan tank the other square?
Context.
It's gonna be context, okay. So, Atomics on X, context on square, Sparta on boss. Let's pull this next pack of hounds once they're out of range. Incoming. Pull them back here towards the stalactite. If you get aggro, bring it to the middle. On pull, make sure you guys are popping your restorative potion. If you don't have your restorative potion, then we'll try to get you decursed if it takes too long. We've got Squirtle, Quinza, and JMO primarily on decurse duty. Pop your consumes. I'm not going to tell you guys when to unboon. You guys are grown adults. Risk reward. Whatnot.
I got 25 seconds left on mine.
Looks like Sal's about to fall off as well.
Yep. Make sure to rebuff it. Wordle, make sure you put on your mage armor. Thank you. We're gonna pull on this next one. Go around, just checking the buffs. Pretty good. Got a few people missing wild. Let's just make sure we get them wild.
All out.
Alright. Square X Skull is the kill order.
Let me forget to move his hand.
Yep. Pull it.
Twice.
Pop your rest of your potion now. Get the dispel, thank you. Alright. Decurse, let's get some decurses out. We're gonna have to decurse on this round. Decurse, decurse, decurse.
Of course, like all kinds of warrior shit's gonna drop when Hashmir's not here.
Do you need that?
That's hysterical.
Oh, alright. Be ready. We'll mana after this one. You get aggro, bring it to the middle. Sorry, Stinkle.
Oh, that's alright. I got mind controlled and then cut down by my own team.
Elemental sharpening stones. Blacksmiths.
I think Ego's right at 300, right?
Ego, wake up. Oh, okay, well then you guys that are close, roll please.
Crispy with the 94, that's bad. Heal is good on mana?
Yes, we did.
Not reserved.
That was only an 87 parse for me. Still the highest of the locks, but which I still find to be kind of interesting considering I have less gear than Scro and
Without this build tonight, I'm going to run a lot of Softcore for the epic, for the legendary.
Yep. We'll keep running this until we get people, like, we'll be running this every week. We might end up just, like, running Gar, or maybe, like, a couple of bosses, but, yep. We'll be in here for the rest of the game.
it's interesting that this dude's gear hasn't changed since last week, aside from the raid gear he got. Like, when people are putting in, like, there's no, he's still using loofah and carrot on a stick. Like, how have you not?
Alright, make sure you take mana. Hey, listen up. Max range, melee, pop your free action potion to start. That way you don't get feared. And let's blow this guy's nuts off.
Like, how have you not taken the time to farm up any of your own gear? Like, it's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, got it.
Ah.
That's weird.
I popped a free action potion. I thought that was supposed to. I don't know.
Don't stand in fire. any record on that. Ooh, another striker. Ooh.
Not
Flame
reserved.
Wolves.
Alright. Make sure we clear the rune. Everybody else, let's go ahead and head up there. Yeah, so did anybody pop their faps and still get feared?
Yeah, I got feared. I popped the
Not
fap.
reserved.
Did you pop the fap on pool?
I popped it at 1. Yeah.
These are
Oh,
not reserved.
Never mind. So apologies for the fap call on that one. Alright, let's keep her moving.
Next item is Reaper, Stinkle, Arrow Joe. Each have 1 roll.
Yeah, it was only a 70 on that. It's got to be that fear in the beginning that fucks me.
About that horse.
Congrats.
Plus, there's probably a lot of people that
Ready to be
unboon,
skinned.
I would imagine, for that fight.
Did somebody douse? I can't see the dogs on it. Yes, somebody did.
Quinza fell down. Nice.
We got a summon on him.
They were able to get back up.
Okay, cool. Let's keep her moving. Alright, go Resurger. Stack Resurger. Oh! Incoming. Don't touch X. Let's try to get the dog here.
Oh, Declan.
What I do?
Big fear.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay. What are we doing here?
Scary.
Yeah, it was a little spooky. Maybe like week 2 of Molten Core, that would have been devastating.
So he can stop.
We can grab this one
I
right
think
here.
we can pull this next dog here as well. Let's pull this dog. Incoming. Might be another fear bomb. Beakers. this next boss fight, even with the restorative potions, I do want JMO, Quinza, Squirtle, and Crazy to be decursing.
When is next boss, Jake?
Please
Right
pet the
here.
dog.
Don't pet that dog.
This guy just, like, how many times has he run this fucking place?
How quickly can we pull? So I gotta go AFK for IRL in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's,
Don't pull the elemental over there to the left. If we get the Annihilator, Satan, just be ready to banish it. So Skull, Sparta, same tank assignments. Square X Skull is the kill water. Tanks definitely pop the FAP for the stun. Everybody else pop restorative on pull.
Oh my god, loot the dog, he's right in front of you.
Yep, loot the dog, loot the dog. Get her going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pop the rest down.
or it just won't go off. That's whatever.
Decurse, decurse.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
That's gonna be a trash fucking thing.
Damn, Spank.
That's gonna be a trash one right there.
Alright, rope
Yeah,
gloves,
35.
not
Holy
reserved.
shit. How was that only 35? Like, what the fuck did I do there?
Yeah, we can pull skull. Then we'll pull the Fire Lord. Go ahead and pull it.
Probably comes down to like a lot of, I'll have to go back and look. It's probably a lot of resists and shit.
We'll pull the rest of the next couple pulls back to here. Okay.
Hunter boots, not reserved. Thank you for dousing.
Hey, Warriors, make sure your first global is Sunder Armor. Sparta will upkeep it. Mainly talking on boss fights, but also like pulls. Thank you. Alright, pull it back here. Incoming, incoming.
Roll if you want to use some podunk. I can't distribute without your roll.
X is loose.
Yeah, got him.
Hotstreak, I have you set up as DER, so you're gonna be getting a lot of shit in your bags.
That's fine, it happens every raid. We're gonna get the giants to the right. We can leave those two giants on the left. We'll just do them whenever we get done with Major Demo. This is a double destroyer pull. We might get the Annihilator. If we don't, good. If not, Satan, be ready to banish it.
2 scoops, Executus.
just get Nursel some spot pally buffs, please.
Hey, so the Night Slayer gloves were given to me. Greepzor was interested in them. Can we give him a +1 on that? I'm gonna give those gloves to him.
Yeah, just let him know he needs to roll for those items.
Yep, he said he didn't realize everyone had. I let him know. All right, let's keep her moving. Shoot the gap toward the Annihilator here on the left.
You said Greepzor, right?
Giant.
Not giants.
Banish skull. Focus heals on Sparta and Atomics. Keep Sparta up.
It's in.
Thank you. Yeah, from now on we won't skip that. They have a pretty high aggro radius. That's my fault. My bad, your fault. That was a good banish, by the way. Thank you for that. Hey, Warlock C3, just make sure you talk amongst yourselves. Mordain, Scrotilla, Satan, so that way we can have all the curses. Just you guys talk amongst each other.
Just real quick about loot. If you guys want something and you think that you've already won something, you don't have a chance, let us decide. Just go ahead and roll, because we need to track this so everyone, for transparency. So please just roll. Even if you think you won't get it, if you want it, roll.
Yep.
Something I always try to tell fucking Mike.
Better to roll and not get it than to never get it by not rolling.
If you're not...
Findings. God damn.
To just roll on shit.
These are
Who
not
cares?
Dog.
Worst case scenario, you don't get it. Like, you know, like, who cares?
Look at that 90.
What are you doing?
96. Ooh.
I'm surprised it let him show
I know.
up on my roll thing.
It's a BOE, that's why.
Oh, yep.
Let's get the Annihilator.
Rats.
Thank you.
Yes, we need some more lock drops. We haven't seen any in a while.
Last MC, we had a few, didn't we? Get the
No.
destroyer. Get her going.
I mean, we had that one crappy. I think it was the dudes. I can't remember.
I got knocked down.
Watch out.
Keep it up
We got
again.
loose. We got destroyer loose.
I got him again.
Okay. Make sure that you're not unbooned on this boss so you don't pop off your boons. For anybody that's new here. Dog in the hallway. Yep, got a dog incoming. Who needs it?
I got
Yeah, I
you.
got it.
Pumped.
Fucking aggro just from putting curse up. Goddamn.
Alright. One more doggo. Good start for the boss.
Fucking...
Sparta's tanking the boss. Atomics is gonna tank. Are you able to hold Skull and X? Did you have trouble last time?
Fucking felt the breeze of death's breath on my fucking toes there.
Atomics on Skull and X. Square is gonna be Contact. Moon is gonna be Declan. Triangle is going to be Wilk. Incoming. Everybody else is on boss. The last 3 marks for the rest of the night is Diamond, Circle, Star. Diamond is going to be Mordain banishes. Circle is going to be Satan spawn banishes. Star is going to be Scrotilla. Scrotum. Give me Scrotum.
Yeah, I'll say he's used to Scrotum now. We got it in brain. Scrotum, we won't even tell him what we found out about you last night.
Okay, so for the 5 that need to be pulled by a hunter to move to the side, which is Skull, X, Square, Moon, and Triangle, we have 4 hunters. Double duty for Jetted. You're going to pull Skull and X to the left, so that way the respective tank can pull it. Square is going to be pulled by Podunk. Moon is going to be pulled by Rockcock. Lursec is going to pull Triangle.
I would really like to know why my
Okay, make sure you
camera
guys get
is
your
like
banishes on
the
pull.
lights are like flickering.
And we'll do a Cryo Light.
So
Divine
strange.
Shield pull.
So
So
strange,
he'll run
dude.
In, he'll do Divine Shield. And everybody that is not on a tank assignment is going to burn into
'Cause there's
guard.
nothing in
Just,
here that's flickering.
Watch your healing threat, right? Watch your threat. And let's get Gar. I think we have most of the trash buffs. Can we get water breathing on everybody, please?
Oh, looks like Priest got all the shadow buffs up. So that's at least one. I put Spirit on everybody too.
Okay, yeah, let's get some water breathing on everybody. That's gonna save a buff slot.
Oh, that's not good.
We know when everybody's got water safe.
Warlocks,
If you're-
please
if you're
call out
Warlock,
if you're
yeah.
getting resists.
Yeah, please call out if you get banish resist, and somebody help Satan, like Mordain, help him with the water breathing, dude. Okay, cool. He's still casting.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, okay, cool. I just want to get this show on the road.
Yeah, it's a single cast. We don't have a special ability.
Okay. We ready? Alright. Get you some mana.
His mana is my mana. I got you.
Don't be closer than Cryo. Let Cryo get the aggro.
1.
Well, okay.
Get your banishes. Alright, everybody on guard.
Let's star.
I have 3 on me.
Get them up.
Yeah, I can hold them as long as I get heals.
Circle blue. Rebanish, thank you.
I have Triangle, X, and Skull.
Yeah, he resisted that one there. That was bad juju.
Keep them up. We're doing good. Circle's loose. Alright, go right into Skull and X. When they get low health, melee out, and then swap to another one. You'll swap over to the right side of square. Alright, melee, get over to square.
Whoever's playing in fishbowl has got to turn their mic off.
Where? Super clean, guys. That was super clean.
Yeah, good job, tanks and warlocks.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, still no brute blade. Just let these vanishes fall off. Oh wow, you can resist that.
I just killed my cat.
Alright. Keep her moving. We got a surge that we're gonna have to get down up here. Just make sure somebody clears the room.
Alright, mage helm, not reserved.
As a fat helm, it is super freaking good.
I got
Healers
the
need
room.
mana.
Okay, that's fine.
There's
We'll
no
stay
way
right
that
here.
Fire
We're
Rune
rock fuckers.
Grimoire is not gonna
Stay right
be.
here.
It's got a shit ton of int and stam
Good,
on it.
man, I appreciate that
You
pocket.
know, like.
Yeah, we're down to an average of 43 across all healers.
No. Alright, get ready for surgery. Stack on it. Yep.
Not reserved.
In terms of BIS, the AV one is better than that. Alright. Make sure that we are burning Skull down as fast as possible, okay? Like, get that sucker down. And be pretty quick on those banishes. I don't want those stuns getting off.
Helm, not reserved. Druids
He
only.
has no fucking main hand. Like he's using his staff. What a fucking waste. Because they're not gonna go looking out for fucking any main hand for themselves. Like, that's obvious by the rest of their fucking loot.
Be ready with them heals after Baron goes around. Good call. Incoming. Get your banishes. Banish circle. Banish circle. Banish circle.
Resisted,
Dude,
sorry.
that was really late. Okay, yep, just call your resist. I got double tapped.
Yes, somebody died.
Yeah, I got double tapped by the fire. It happens.
Right, I'm caught up.
When that fire blossom goes out, we gotta shield folks that take a big chunk. Just throw a quick shield on them, save their lives.
You can blink out of it.
Can blink out of it?
Yeah.
No way.
Just did it.
No, it wasn't the stun that got me, it's Fire Blossom. That's not a stun. Fire Blossom is the spell that Skull does. Every time it hits you, it already does like more than 3/4 of my health. About 3/4.
It often will go again at you right away.
Correct. It basically takes a 40-sided dice, rolls it 3 times, and if you happen to be the guy that gets picked, you're just bad news bears.
You're in trouble now.
We're all we need. Oh, darling.
Anybody new? You need that Wigora.
we're all we need.
There are some greens on these mobs too.
Yep, can't get buff.
We're all we need. Oh, darling.
Keep trying to fucking.
And we're all we need.
Incoming, incoming. Get your banishes. Banish now. Fireball some.
Holy.
Alright. Watch out for X when it dies. Stand in the fire. Fire bad. Kill circle first. We can rebanish on diamond. Watch out. Move back. Move back.
Pull him.
We're gonna get him if we don't move backwards. Alright, we're good.
Oh boy.
Alright. Get in position. I'm not going to explain this fight. If you get the living bomb, please just get out. I think we've all done this before. Does everybody... This is a ready check to make sure that everybody knows what they're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. Where do we run if we get the bomb?
Over here, Moy.
See where the flare is? You'll run over here as soon as you get the bomb. You'll take the bomb. Once it blows you up, you'll come back.
Alright,
You'll
sounds
get
good.
blown into the air. Everybody get
sounds good.
stacked up. Range, everybody stack up. Melee, get ready. As soon as he comes back around, we're gonna pull. Oh, Era's still AFK. He's got IRL stuff he's dealing with.
It's just like putting in the bare minimum, dude.
His
Like,
girlfriend has
no fucking, no elixirs, fucking, like, no food. Like, who would want to give this person any sort of fucking loot when they make absolutely zero effort, dude? Like, we gave him a fucking band of sulfurous. He got this for nothing. He just got the offhand for nothing. Like, and this is the stuff that he's still wearing. Like, where's the effort?
Yeah, also true. She's an incredibly picky eater.
Like, you could get another ring. Like, this is a shit ring. You could easily get another ring. You get another ring from quests. You get a, there's a trinket for locks.
Dispels. Get those dispels out. Inferno, melee out.
Careful,
Living bomb on
MB
FMP.
out.
Fucking of course it was resist. Why wouldn't it?
Jet it out.
That's gonna be a shit parse.
Oh, shit out of you.
Hate it.
USR, fat. Bell shoulders, also fat.
Alright, no reserves on the shoulders.
Yes, if there's no reserves, it's open roll.
Quick strike ring. Rip Mike not being here.
All right, the next item is Quick Strike Ring, and that is Ego Knight ×2, Declan Quilt Cryo. Hold on one sec. And go. Damn.
Ego Knight said, "I've been looking forward to this."
As if he doesn't have enough gear already.
Congrats, Ego.
Awesome, congrats.
Nice.
As if he doesn't have enough gear
Hell
already,
yeah,
this fucking guy.
Ring set up all the way until fucking
Ridiculous.
AQ.
This is why I hate this SR system, dude, because there's just like there's nothing to prevent shitters like
Trying
this
to get
guy
all
who
the
put no
valves
effort
for Arrow Joe.
into getting gear. Oh, he just now put up a fucking
Keep
he
moving.
now after the fight puts up a fucking spell power elixir. Yeah, there's
Banish, thank you.
there's no fucking there's nothing stopping people that are like way over geared from getting more gear.
Hell yeah, didn't even get his lost month. That's good shit.
And
Happens to me every time.
there's nothing stopping people that are fucking putting zero effort into getting non-raid gear into getting gear. Or from getting gear. And it's just like that's why like Loot Council can be super biased, don't fucking get me wrong. Like it can happen. But holy shit, like infinitely better than this fucking garbage right here. Like the SR system is great for pugs. Not a great idea for guild loot, I feel.
Yep, let's get the group here to the right. Go and pull. Get that banish quick.
You know, or if you're gonna keep it like an SR system,
Yeah, she's fine. We had to do stuff with her parents.
implement like a little bit of a loot council shit.
No, I messaged you and told you that 3 or 4 times, and you never acknowledged what I said.
Next time,
You didn't have to go move a couch.
Banish Moon, circle Banish Moon, Banish Moon. I don't care. Hey, thank you.
When you guys
Next time,
finish that. Yeah, next time, when you guys get a chance, can you 1, 2, 3?
Just run.
I don't know where you're at.
We're at Baron.
Been in here twice.
We'll just summon you.
Bring Marco through the hallway.
So basically, you're gonna see a big, wide area where there's absolutely nothing. Keep going that way. You're gonna see a little tunnel to the left.
Yeah, I'm staring at a Surger and an Annihilator.
Alright, we'll just summon you. Doggo. Get the dispels out.
Sorry, context. Couldn't get her off in time.
Did the summon not go out?
Get
Like,
the res. Thank you, Scrotilla. Scrotum. Got a lot of penis jokes in this guild. My next warrior is gonna be Wang Streak. See how fast that gets deleted.
I called him Brown Streak the other day, and it was hilarious.
he's just
Make a druid called Balls, dude.
Incoming.
alright.
Did you just rank 1 resume?
Me? No?
Oh, I started off with no mana.
Oh, actually, I don't know what my mod uses. It's just voodoo.
Oh, you good?
I mean, you can use a lower one, but I mean, it's no benefit to me. It would just make you res with less stuff, but it's automatic through Voodoo, so I have no clue what rank it uses. I'm assuming it's the highest.
Sometimes it'll use the lowest because it's the cheapest amount of mana, which means you can do more reses back to back.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it says it's used in rank 5.
Alright. Go ahead and pull. Let's get this skull down immediately. Vanish immediately. Alright, we got fireballs out. Be careful on tap target, we're close to Shazra.
I guess we just won't have.
Looks like contacts went offline.
I'm back.
Oh,
Brimstone had to step away. IRL
Oh,
stuff.
shit.
He has to go eat dinner real quick as well.
We got Shaz.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Get on Shazra, everybody. Get on Shazra. Pop your calm down. Restorative potions. Start decursing. Decurse. Everybody decurse.
Rip.
We're fine. Decurse. Good recover. What happened there?
all I saw was a gnome up there.
Damn
I
gnome.
do not know what the gnome, who the gnome was though.
Frostbolt from Crazy AF. What did I just say about tab targeting, boys?
I didn't tab. That was a solid
First hit.
warning too.
Details. First hit. Frostbolt. Crazy AF.
Details doesn't work like that.
Yeah, that was after he came. Yeah.
No, this was somebody that was fighting. His back was to the boss, and it was a gnome. That's all I know.
Okay. Oh, I know what it was. So you were casting it. It does not have to be the target, but aggro was pulled, and that's what you were trying to cast at the time. So you might have butt pulled him. Either way, we got him down. It's fine.
I didn't die. I'm fine.
Everything is okay.
Ondir said it might have been him. He blinked.
It's not okay because people's fucking, like, people's, like, I fucking,
Fell heart slippers, not reserved.
hey, he's about to get these boots too.
Warlocks only.
He's about to get these boots. Zero fucking effort put into anything. He's got fucking shit out of.
Use your bandages, nerd. Eat some food, nerd.
Gave himself the shits. I think he said it was Chinese.
Yeah, people's consumables get fucking wasted that way.
Who has the shits?
Exactly.
You know, like, now I have to re-up my fucking elixirs because I died because some fucking retard got too close to the boss. After somebody just fucking warned
Sounds like that boy got food.
everybody.
Go ahead and pull.
I'll get you in a second.
I don't want to fucking be in here anymore, dude. Like, I just can't, I can't stand these fucking, like, little kiddie games where there's just no fucking, like, no accountability for fucking any bad that happens. Like, you fuck shit up, you waste people's time, you
We
fucking...
definitely won't get our record clear this go.
You ruin people's fucking consumables, which are already ridiculously expensive. Like,
Next time we write.
Oh no.
just like I'm not having fun anymore. You know, like
Our fastest run was an hour and 20.
I can't wait until we get to BWL and it just turns to complete shit because we don't have fucking anybody super competent in their off-tanking jobs.
Keep going. Incoming. Big damage on skull. Big damage on skull. Get your banishes. Thank you. Got a fireball coming in a couple seconds. Yep.
Guys, the hunter is too slow.
You can go ahead and pull the Annihilator over here as well.
What would get so different?
What was it? I can't remember. It's all good.
Yeah, like
We're gonna
it's
stay here, see if we can't pull the dog on the bridge.
just not having a good time with this, you know.
Drink up. Drink up, you me hearties.
Drink him if you got him.
I guess we're not pulling the dog in. Never mind. Alright, we'll pull the elementals all the way back here.
Sorry, we'll wait. We'll waste some time.
Make sure you get your banishes after they cross the bridge.
Yes, sir.
Be ready to annihilate skull. We got stun out. Circle loose.
I got stunned.
Banish it. There we go. Very good. If we get this down fast enough, we can get the dog right after. Yeah, we'll be able to get dog. Be ready to pull dog. We might have to rebanish circle.
Jesus.
Oh, I did not get that kill on wow.
That circle. He was angry.
Just rebanish circle.
Dog.
Get dog. Bring him across. Watch out for stun. Don't know which kind of dog it is. It's a curse. Good job.
That's so aggravating, dude.
Honestly, I think
I've got hot pipes, Chinese food, and enema.
Oh shit.
Seriously, it sounds like a fucking Warlock in my stomach right now.
Swap to the laptop. Just swap to the laptop. Play on the shitter.
Hey, not a bad call.
I've done it before.
Alright,
I'll do it with a hot mic.
We all doing an enemy? Friday night enemy?
pull the dump pack, please. Let's get this dump pack out of the way. Bring it all the way back here. All the way back, so that way we don't get dogged. Fireball. Watch out for standing in the fire. Take you down.
It's like we're going to do BWL.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be able to get into BWL tonight.
What's the surgery?
Banish Surger. Banish Surger, Banish Circle. We'll let Surger come back up. Get top back off. Bandages, whatever you need. Rebanish circle. Okay, good job, everybody. What an unfortunate series of events. At least it wasn't the dog, or we'd have been fucked.
It's fucking aggravating, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my banishes this week, but they're just like dropping. They're dropping early, a lot of them.
Res the homies. How's dog looking on the ramp?
He's all the way up. Pull the Annihilator.
Alright, we'll get Skull after we get these two up and buffed. We good?
Is this the part where you want me to go shoot Golemog in the back?
I will kick you.
That's fine by me. RuneScape it is.
Dragon blocks?
Oh, you're so lucky I can't reach him from here with my bow.
Alright, let's get Skull. Go ahead and pull dog. So on the next boss, groups 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be on an ad respectively, going left to right. So group 1 is left, then the next 2, 3, and 4 for kick duties. Same go for the caster groups 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do the same thing we did last week. When we get to them, just wait for the tanks to stack them up and then start pumping. Like use your AoE shit. Incoming. Banishes. Thank you. Firelord on the left is a Rage Battery, like you guys said. Tank assignments are going to be Sparta on boss, Atomic on Skull, Context on X.
Shit. Stunned. We couldn't move in that fire.
Yeah. Happens.
Thank you for the heals. Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Or Declan.
Drop liver.
I had a heal and bound I got stunned.
I got scared of him.
Get the dog.
Sentience of internal, external, or virtual existence.
Boss is Skull, X is Atomics, Square is Context.
Dude.
Then just want to set the boss up. Back. Okay. Sparta Skull. Atomics on X. Square is non-tech. Moon is Declan. Triangle is Quelk. All of you guys are going to stack up right on the boss. And then we're going to AoE it down and then burn boss. Groups 1 on is on X. Group 2 is on Square. Group 3 is on Moon. Group 4 is on Triangle. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 is respective for the rest on those kicks. Do not let them cast. Just go ahead and pull Fire Lord. Get your guys' rage up. Us casters are just going to wand it. Kill the ads. We can cast on the ads, but wand on Fire Lord. Topped off. Everybody understands their assignment.
Mark the wild deck, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't start damaging. Let the tanks gather them up first. Get them together, nice and tight, nice and tight. Alright, start DPS. Don't let him get this cast off. I see Dark Mendings. I think we got another one off. They're getting Dark Mendings off, guys. Come on. Kick those casts. Damn it, FME. Good lord, we've gotten so much greater Eternal Essence tonight.
You're like fucking nothing good.
Shoulders not reserved. They are for hunters only.
Like the only thing I could fucking pray to get out of here.
Do need somebody to come douse. I already used mine.
I can't, like the neck I don't have SR'd. Because I was hoping for a fucking ring.
He's getting it close.
So the only thing I could possibly drop that I could get is this fucking the weapon, which would be an absolutely massive upgrade. But I'll never fucking get it because I have shit for fucking luck. Look at everybody else. Dude, look at my fucking gear, man. I have zero piece of raid loot.
To roll on these.
Zero raid loot whatsoever except for this helm, which literally everybody and their mother can get.
Frost Priest is doing bio, so need another healer to pick up on his duty on Sparta.
I'm on it.
Like, I don't even consider a raid loot because it was a side grade from the helm I had. Like, the only thing I got out of it was, Int and Stam. I actually had lost spell power, which I made back by, enchanting it.
Ellie.
Green ain't one to go.
I just, like, it's just frustrating because, like, yes, I got loot, but it's all shit that I'm not going to use because the pieces are ass. like the tier gear out of this place is fucking dog shit. Is like I got it basically just for like cosmetic shit, you know? Like just for the sake of like, oh hey, this drop, nobody else fucking needs it. I'll just take it, you know?
Dog ain't coming. So if there's anybody that wants to, you got Annihilator and Dog. That's fine. We're fine. Good vanish. Good vanish. So if there's anybody that wants to replace Arrow for BWL for this evening, he has to go after Molten. So we'll pull from somewhere. Who was it that said they could come for Oni? Was that Pickle?
Taylor.
Okay, Taylor? Okay, well we do need another healer. So we'll take him.
I can't do Molten for, or I mean, BWL.
Who is that?
That's
Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor? Oh, you can't? How come? You're not
I'm
attuned?
not attuned.
The attunement for BWL is really quick though.
No, it's not.
No, I gotta
Raid.
do,
Kill track. Yeah, we gotta go all the way to the end.
Oh yeah, never
PRS.
mind, never mind. That was a different one.
Yeah.
Okay. Go and pull. We'll see if Kurthos is on. He was asking earlier if he can come. Kurthos is the healer. And he has cloak.
Yo, what am I getting smoked by?
We'll find somebody.
It's just rude.
Need. The healer's good.
See that ninja heal there, Pyro?
Yeah, I don't know why all the time pick on the small one.
Go ahead and pull. Sparta on boss. Atomic's on one of the doggos. Context will be on the other doggo. I think we have a BOE right there. Another Sonari Embracers. Nice.
Really nice.
Why is it never a free?
One of these days. Man
Dude,
up.
if
Buff up. If you're missing anything. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this Fire Lord. Get your rage up. We're gonna cast on this one. Just don't blow it up like you ain't gotta go ham on it. Just let them get enough rage.
For the record, doing the Fire Lord with a Rage Battery right before a boss, always leave Sparta with that debuff.
Okay.
6
Well,
of them. Well, we always do
16
it.
on the last one.
Barty, you gonna be good to go on Golemog with that buff?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One of the dogs. I got it.
Get a battle res when you go.
Like, how do you fuck that up so consistently, dude? Like, this Atomics guy is fucking garbage.
Sparta used the last stand this morning.
Like, he's so consistently fucking garbage. Like, he just can't pick anything up on time, ever.
Bong, dude, whatever you're doing, that was insane.
Oh my god, it did drop.
Hey, that's good drops.
Oh, there you go.
I won't get it, though.
That fucking thing is never gonna drop, dude.
Oh my gosh. Bong dude pulled an FMB. He unbooned and didn't tell anybody.
Please have the
Grown man,
Play drop.
grown man parses need grown man plays.
These core
No reserves on this item.
Those two guys can't
Thank you.
So do I, Jake.
Where'd you get a +1 from?
Unless they did that from last trade.
No.
Oh, never mind.
I thought the flea had a +1.
No, he just got his reserve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also got my reserve, so it's him.
Alright, this is not reserved, warriors only.
Whole bunch of fucking warrior shit dropped tonight, dude. Mike could be so pissed.
Fine. I don't think any of my flex tanks want it.
We need somebody to come get the douse.
Yep. Well, if you can go get that. I thought you were gonna get that one. Okay, thank you.
Next item is Frondier and Satan spawn. Each one roll.
Oh, yeah!
Damn. Here comes 100. Oh.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Damn, 99.
Nicely done, brother.
Gotta.
Woo!
Yep.
In 2
From
weeks,
deer
I'll
and
have
Satan.
the AV blade.
Yeah.
Warning have been destroyed. I saw 7, 8. That's why I did not saw that. I have enough on my last boss.
Boom.
Next week.
Alright. So,
That's huge. That's actually
warrior
fucking huge.
Major Domo. Because the growl that the bears do will bust aggro on it. Or either that or JL was just busting aggro. By the way, Sparta's going to do Skull X, Triangle Diamond, then he'll be tanking Star. Quilk will be tanking Moon. We're going to have Atomics on Square, and then we're going to have FMB on Moon. And then that leaves...
You just said me on Moon and then FMB
You just
on
called
Moon.
Wilk and
Sorry.
FMB on Moon.
Sorry, so Quilk is going to be on Circle. Apologies. You usually pick up Circle. Is that correct?
That's such
Okay.
a huge fucking deal,
and then
dude.
Declan context tank it because the bear, AoE and crap. Declan, if you can hold Major Domo, do you know how to do it?
Any special mechanic? Or just keep a threat on him?
He teleports you into the center, so keep your back to the center with him, and then should be good.
Oh, that's right.
Just
I don't
run
have
back
it
up
myself.
towards him, get the aggro back.
Alright, easy peasy.
Alright, so the assignments
Huge.
for
That's
shipping
actually
are
like
Triangle
really
for Crazy
huge.
AF, Diamond is Hot Streak, Circle is Thank My Gnome, Star is Pyro. Kill order is Skull X, Triangle Diamond.
My offhand is still
Circle,
ass,
Star,
but
Square Moon. Whenever it gets to the phase of the first 4 being dead on the left, stack up all these ads so that way we can AoE them down.
Sorry, what pyro? What color?
Pyro, you're on Star. So again, Crazy AF is on Triangle, I'm on Diamond, Circle is Spank, Star is Pyroblasting. Okay, get those sheeps off as soon as possible, like the sooner the better, and let's get this done.
Lizzie's AFK.
Lizzie's AFK. Yes, no AoE, no tab targeting, none of that crap until the first 4 ads are dead. So once Diamond goes down, you guys can tab target, you guys can AoE, you can dot everything up. We had a bad issue, almost wiped last time. Missing a few buffs. Yeah, we're missing, let's get Gift of the Wild on a few people.
that's fucking huge, dude. That's so huge. Like, I dropped 10 spell power. Just, like, I'll get the enchant back, but...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reckless mortals. None may challenge the sun
Get your
of
sheeps.
the living flame.
Everybody on Skull. X. Did you guys break my sheep?
Stop attacking.
Triangle. And then Diamond's back here, Sparta. So I'd start kiting back. Alright. Circle's loose. Star's loose. Circle and Star are loose, guys. Get your
Stop
sheeps
attacking.
down. Magic reflect, careful. Magic reflect. It's fine. Just start AoEing. If it breaks, just start AoEing.
I polyed myself.
Star. Circle. After circle, we're going right into moon. It's the closest. Where? A little dirtier than last time we did this, but fine.
Jesus.
Orion Bell.
There's fucking Cenarian shit out of the ass here on this.
I submit.
Nice. Let's go ahead and head down. Good shit, guys. Hopefully we got another Eye of Divinity. Maybe we get another bow for our hunters. Hopefully we can maybe even get that Shoulders of the Wild. Who knows?
You mean a Corehound tooth, right?
Corehound tooth drops off
That's
us?
what you meant. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Corehound tooth. I thought it was also Corehound.
It was Major Domo, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Corehound
Ooh,
tooth.
a
All
Conrad.
right, man. We have no reserves on this. I don't even know what it is. It's two-handed paint.
No shit. Oh, the fucking cauterizing band, nice.
Oh, we have a lot of reserves on the band.
Yeah, I would imagine.
What? Very excluded if I ever saw it. Pocket.
What's that?
Another eye dropped.
Oh.
All right, here goes the Eye of Divinity. It is Millie Rock and Frost Priest. Go.
Do I roll -1 if I've already gotten one?
No.
Millie Rock.
And congrats.
So lucky.
So
jealous. All right.
Now
Next
Frost
item.
rolling 99.
Next item is Glizzy, Jacrispy, Context, Pocket, sorry, Annalyn, Onyxia, and Frost
Everybody.
Priest. Go.
Yes, bro, yes.
Oh, Pop Pocky getting it. Pop Pocky.
Yep, Pop Pocket did it. You are now Pop Pocket.
Very nice.
Nice.
Pocky?
Pop Pocky.
Golly.
Very cool.
Hey, did you win the ring or not?
Yes, I did.
Congratulations.
All right, let's go.
And Alicia, get us something.
Annihilator.
Need it.
Need it. Incoming surgery.
Thank you, Satan.
Here's your supply box, Jay.
Just says
No.
Edge Masters in it.
No, I'm ranked 382 in the world on Onyxia, and you're a towel.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh yeah, well I was actually able to get a fire cape in RuneScape. What did you do? That's right, you died.
No, you got me a fire cape.
I did get you a fire cape.
We're gonna jump over the lava.
I'll take great pride in being the only one in our family that was able to get a fire cape.
We can rebuff right here. Rebuff right here. As soon as we rebuff, we'll kill this lava spawn, get into position, unboon. Once everybody's in position, we will. Thank you, Quinza. We will thusly take care of this boss. And then, as soon as we're done here, as soon as the loot's passed out, head over to BWO.
Onyxia?
Oh shit. it's
Yeah.
too-
BWO
This
first.
Yeah,
has to
BWO.
fly back.
Oh.
I think so. We're going to need to fly back because we do not kill all the way.
Well, we should just take a portal to Ironforge, yeah, fly. Okay, I'm Boone. I'll do a ready check, make sure everybody's GG.
Where do I stand for this? Sorry, this is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm not entirely sure the.
What are you?
Priest.
What's his assignment?
I don't recognize the name.
I
Valor.
Main tank.
Oh, Junior 15. I believe I'm just healing the raid, so.
Oh, raid.
Yep, you'll just find a spot spread out. Find a spot where you don't see a healer.
If you guys are DPS, like Quinza, like you guys need to give room for us to be healing tank behind the tank. We'll find another spot.
I'm gonna need a pally to get a little closer here so I can get fire resist aura.
I don't know if you guys do not Quinza safe spawn. You need to find a better spot.
You could put me in their group, Jacrispy, because I'm close to them.
Quinza, not near the tank. See where Sparta is right here? This area around it, this needs to be the heal station. You're like up there, you need to be way somewhere else. Go way over here by where all the DPS are.
I'll sacrifice myself.
You guys need to be like, I think it's 15 yards away.
Yeah, we don't want you to sacrifice yourself. Go somewhere else.
There's space closer to Rag. There's like a big open area.
Quinza.
Yeah, like move. Away, way over there.
Oh,
on the
like
other side
way
where
move.
the DPS are gonna be, or the healers that are healing.
Quinta, you can come like right here if you wanted. Or Quinza, whatever your name is,
Squirtle,
right here.
Squirtle, that should be good. Alright, fuck it, let's do it live.
Oh, hold on.
I'm not gonna be close enough to fucking hit my corruption. I'm like pretty sure. I'll pop one of these. Oh!
We have Satan. I mean, I'm sorry, not Satan. Scrotum and your crispy swapped, so he's close enough for my fire resist, please. Thank you, sir.
I swapped Valinor into Atomic's group so he can get the fire resistance. Are you getting it now, Atomics?
I think you get a little bit closer to me.
Firelord, he who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him, mortals. Bow before him.
Reminder, ranged, you do not have to wait to start DPSing, okay? Ranged can start immediately. Melee, give it like 2-3 seconds per threat.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
Mages, at approximately 5 seconds before the combat starts, pop a fire ward, and it'll stack with your fire protection potion. And then if you take the explosion, feel free to pop it again. Helps.
Lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met indeed.
You can go and pop it now.
3, 2, 1.
Insects, holy is the power of Ragnaros. Now you shall see my fire be burned.
Melee out.
It's the blades of Softcore.
Everything fucking resists, dude.
How the hell were we too close?
I don't know, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Melee yet.
Watch it. I think it's Glizzy standing there. I think he's too close.
You go back on the show.
How spooky.
Perdition's blade dropped again.
Nice. Damn. Oh, double dragon leg guards and a band of Arcaria.
Alright. We will do the band first. Looks like we have Greepser, Stinkle, Nursel. Each have one roll on it. Dragon Stalking Legs, we only have one person on. That is Lursic. If you can roll for this one, then we'll roll the other one.
I may just roll on the blue fire resist.
These are not reserved. Hunter's roll. Okay.
You got my attention.
You guys died. I recommend repairing before Black Wing.
Yep.
Did that person roll and then leave? Who?
Oh, I left. I thought I rolled a 6. Thought I lost.
Yeah, Podunk has 2, so you get it.
Okay.
I'll just trade them to you. It's fine.
Thank you.
All right, and then Perdition's Blade. The only person on it is Staffer, so just need you to roll.
What can I do for you?
And congratulations. Yes, we're heading to BWL. Repair your gear and head over.
No.
Water, air.
We're trying to get as much time into BWL as possible because last time we only got to 7 of 8 in the 3 hours.
We could put together something for Ani in the meantime.
You have until the 23rd before it resets again, just so you're aware.
Okay. All right, Morden's not.
Skip other audit runs because I assume you're doing tonight.
We could probably put one together before the raid tomorrow in the afternoon, maybe. Monday.
Bang.
Bang.
So I have the Mage Flame cape, and it's super good fire resist / fire gear if any mages wanted to roll on it.
I have the fire 21. Let's see if nobody wants.
That sounds like an event. Like all mages go fire spec and do it to death.
Live logs for MC are posted in the log channels, courtesy of Satan. And congrats, Spank My Gnome. He's #1 for the night. Followed by Hot Streak, Bonds, Bong Dude, Scroty. Where the hell are the warriors?
Tanking and dying.
That cape's fairly cheap, so is there anybody that absolutely needs it?
No. Absolutely no.
What's being sent to FAFO events?
Oh, this is BO.
God, I always suck on Ragnaros. Took my whole average down. Our time for that one was 1 hour 38 minutes. Let me check the last one.
FNB beat me out by 1 swing of a sword.
I'm sending off some items. So right now, inside my bank inventory, when it comes to disenchants for Nexus crystals, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pieces of gear to disenchant. So that's pretty sick. Bound to have more.
Well, you won't have to hold it too long.
Yes, BWL, because we're running it tonight, and then again tomorrow, the list will be locked both nights.
Alright, Frontier can come. How many healers do we have right now? 8. Do we have 8 or 9?
If we put context and Silverin back in heals.
Okay.
We have 9 on.
Okay.
Context is listed as heals.
Okay.
I'm hastily putting together the healing assignment because I had forgotten that we were going to actually run this.
I feel like this makes sense because if we if we can get the first 3 bosses down and have that cleared out, it's a huge victory.
Even if we can just get the first 2, the suppression room, we would absolutely have to clear what's his face in order for all that not to respawn and be a waste of time.
It's fucking hysterical,
Yeah.
dude. This other fucking Warlock
I think we can get the first 3.
trash.
Oh, I'm out of here, guys. T whatever.
Like absolute trash tier
But
damage.
whoever we bring tonight needs to have prio on going tomorrow, and that includes if we have bugs. We're gonna ask them to blow their save.
I don't think so. We have?
I can, if someone's gonna be here tomorrow that needs to join, I can't make it tomorrow, so I can drop if need be. But I am on for all tonight.
Jetted, the list should be unlocked. You can change. We haven't started BWL yet.
I'll change my here tomorrow.
Same for me. I will not be able to do BWL tomorrow.
Who is that?
Millie Rock.
Okay. Damn, a 95 Lucifron. Huge.
Bum ba dum bum bum. 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 Ba da dum ba dum bum bum. Well, we got a little over an hour. I don't know, man. Getting the suppression shit done and killing Lash Layer. Hey guys, like what is this, dude? Hey guys, I gotta go. I'm not gonna be able to make BWL. Like you guys, like everybody knows ahead of time that it's a fucking 3-hour raid.
If we don't have enough healers, I don't know. Who we got?
I mean, if we don't, we can always just go do honey.
Yeah.
I'll throw it out there, even though that would kind of fuck me on potential loot. I did get the blade. Thing of it is, though, is like these people sign up for.
I'm at the dungeon. I'm gonna go grab a drink and pee real quick. So let me know what you decide.
Like ahead of time, these people know that it's. It's a 3-hour raid. Like it's not like a hey, we're just doing MC. Like it's a 3-hour raid. Like that's what's scheduled for Fridays and Saturdays. Everybody fucking knows that. Why is it okay? We finished up MC. Now we're just forget it. We're yeah, I can't stick around for the last hour of the already scheduled raid. Like.
On site. Don't stay PvP, bro.
And now that this fucking other lock isn't even attuned to to BWL. Like how are we accepting people into the guild that haven't even bothered to get attuned? Like this motherfucker's gear is absolutely atrocious. He's put absolutely no fucking effort into it outside of coming to the fucking raids.
To upload logs.
He has no effort put in to get fucking attuned to BWL. Like, how at this point are you not attuned to BWL? It's so fucking simple.
The ready check to see if we want to hug the remaining squads.
Like, I'm so fucking agitated right now. What a waste. What a fucking waste, dude. Like, what a waste of...
None. There's not going to be any need for pugging tomorrow night. So, I'm wondering if it's more fruitful if we just do Oni.
More fruitful for what? Like, most people...
You want to hop down to the officer chat? Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Go to the I think the officers are up at chat if you want to go.
Oh.
How are there 35 people in here and it's this quiet?
We're trying to figure out whether or not we're going to do Oni or Blackwing Lair. We were going to do Blackwing Lair, but we lost a couple of healers, a bunch of people can't go, so we're dropped down to like 35 people as opposed to 40, and not a lot of people want to do pugs, so we're going to Oni and the officers discuss it.
Oh, y'all got done with MC fast.
Yeah, like, it wasn't even that long of a thing. It was like an hour and a half. Like...
Virus over here on the logout.
I just... like...
It's only 8:48. Have time to watch a movie. I'm going to go make a coffee. Be back in 3 minutes.
It is curious to me how many people had to leave. Like, what if Molten Core took till 11 o'clock? Like, what if we, like, wiped 2 times? Would they have still had to go?
Ego, I was in the raid. We weren't wiping, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, what the hell, Ego? God, get
I
off
don't
our
know about
back.
you guys. I just wiped.
Just interesting to
Wait,
me.
wait,
that's
wait,
all.
wait. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Wipe?
so,
What?
like...
Did you wipe?
I never wipe.
Not my.
You just
Chinese
don't wipe it all?
Not that
Okay,
for sure.
guys, quick comms.
No, that's gay.
This is Sparta!
This has been a great drill. Good job getting here. Listen. Yes, I know.
Blow it
So-
out your ass.
So, we
That
plan
was-
to go into that was a little hurtful.
It was not real. Good.
Okay, so we had plans to go from Molten Core into the first 2 to 3 bosses of BWL. Obviously, people didn't get the memo. Going forward, we are going to be scrubbing, and if they're not able to come to, like, when invites go out, it's not just going to be an automatic invite spam. If you signed up for MC BWL Split, you are expected to come to both, and if you cannot come to both, you will not go to either. I feel like that's fair. We got a lot of people that are trying to progress through content, and this is a major roadblock, and we can't have that anymore. Okay? I know it sucks, but let's go ahead and head over to Onyxia, knock this shit out, and then I'll see everybody tomorrow who signed up for BWL.
Can we get another mage portal outside of BWL?
I'm right here.
Oh, thank you. Good
I'm
thing.
poured into Ironforge right now as well.
And we realize this is the first time we've tried this, so we're not targeting anybody specifically, but in the future, we need to prepare and read the text that's posted with the signups, stating what we're planning on doing. That way, everyone that actually prepared for tonight gets to do what they plan to do.
If you commit to MC on Friday night, or is that committing to BWL on Saturday also, or?
No,
Yeah.
so the way, well, I mean, if we do a split,
And
yes.
if you don't care about only saving yourself to 2 bosses on Friday, then that's up to you. I mean, we can talk about it more as officers to see if we're just going to say screw splits, and then everyone just has to grin and bear it when we have another week like last week. We did phenomenal, didn't get to touch the last boss. So if everyone's okay with that, then it is what it is. But this was to get us through all the content. And that's why we raid, to see all the content.
It'll be faster as long as we don't have like wipes and stuff on the suppression room. Last week it was the suppression room that got us. We had 1 wipe on Veil of Straws, like just 1.
Yeah,
we had a couple wipes on Fire
clean it
Mall.
up.
We can clean it up, but I agree. So the point is that we give ourselves more time to bash our heads against Nefarian. Which I hope
You know what? I'm glad that there were other people that were like
fight.
thinking the same thing I am.
Reading
Like,
the guides, not just going in and raw dogging life.
But everyone also needs to keep in mind that, you know, when AQ comes out, or Nax, whatever the next thing is that comes out, soon MC's going to fall into, we're doing binding runs with a group of 20, going in there trying to get bindings and last little pieces. We have no intent of being a 3 or 4 raid night guild. So in order to put things into 2 raid nights, we need people to commit to 2 raid nights. Otherwise, we're giving you gear for no reason, because you're not going to see raid night 2. That's why Nixie's raid's going to be there, is if you just want to live in MC and have fun 1 night a week, that's going to be your cup of tea. But this raid is progression. That is what our raid is. That's why it's here.
Yep.
that was very well said.
Curiosity, if we get to Nefarian and wipe, is there a quick way to get up to his room, or is it a complete run?
Complete run,
It's
brother.
a run, but the idea is to have white protection. We won't be doing willy-nilly battle reses, willy-nilly soul stones. It's going to be making sure we have white protection.
Okay. I'm just curious because it is a run.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what we doing? Sorry.
Onyxia.
You need to step, Squope.
Yes, I do. I should have mowed the lawn today and I didn't. My lazy ass just sat right here.
You were waiting for a grandbaby.
I know.
Nothing yet?
Nope. They delayed the being induced because the baby is now within safe parameters. It's not a risk baby, so.
Let's go. We'll get to have the whole experience.
You need to tell her to shit or to get off the pot.
I told her husband to, start poking that more to freaking,
Or to go on a bunch of walks. A bunch of walks. Walk up some steps. Jump on a bouncy ball.
That's what she's been jumping on, one of those
Yep.
Pilates balls. She's been bouncing her ass on that.
Best thing you can do. Watch the TV and just bounce on it. Eat some ice cream while you do it.
Go jam out.
I suck at this. I do not have. Oh my god. I do not have some shit. Hold on. Fuck.
Oh, and that's actually another thing. If you do not plan on being in the progression raid, please let Hot Streak know so that we do not give you a cloak. If you just want to mess around in MC, that's fine, but just let us know if you have no intentions of progressing, because those cloaks are 500 gold a pop. So just let us know.
Okay, so point to that too. If you're gonna say that it's fine for people to come and fuck around in MC, those people shouldn't be getting fucking loot.
That was crazy.
If you're gonna bring in a bunch of people and condone them coming in to just fuck around with Molten Core, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I don't mind that to fill out the raid. But
let's do it again. All right, go for it.
At that point, you have to make them the lowest priority on loot, because they're not coming to progression. And if they're not coming to progression, they don't need that loot.
Embarrass you in front of your friends.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's done. You're cooked.
Yeah, I know.
Lizzie, hey buddy, you want a summons?
It makes absolutely no sense to gear people out that are gonna live their life in fucking Molten Core, dude. And to the fucking assholes that left the raid tonight because they don't have time to stick around for BWL, you fucking signed up for 3 hours. You signed up for a 3-hour raid block. You knew that going into this. Fuck you. Because you just wasted people's time. Now we get to go fucking waste a few minutes going to Onyxia, which is how many people actually need a bunch of shit out of Onyxia at this point? That's something, in my mind, this shouldn't even be something that's wasted on guild time. This should be just something that people go and do on their own. Okay, yes, we get the scales out of it, but this should be
I'll send you the link.
There's literally nothing else to do. Okay, let's go do that kind of thing.
And that's why my tanks don't die.
Which I guess for this fits,
I heal
but
as fast as a pally,
it's not
but
fair,
I heal
Declan.
for
You
about
can see me in
triple
stealth.
the healing.
it's just so stupid, dude. I wanted to get into fucking BWL tonight.
I wonder if that fast healing spec holds up over the long fights.
Well, that's the problem. Is if we start dropping off and we're not keeping fights under a minute, it's not going to. It's obviously consumable heavy, but this is the spec that every priest will be once we're in.
Good job, Sparta.
You fucking 100%
You know, at least I got loot.
He did,
I
yes,
finally,
he did.
I finally got actual loot.
I was waiting for this. I saw the dual flag come down. I'm like, oh fuck, he's gonna.
So GG on that. That is a huge fucking upgrade. That was
Man, I sequenced that. That's so good just to get fapped.
that was the single biggest upgrade piece I could have gotten
You got a stack of fucking 50 of those in his inventory just for
out of either of the raids. Was a
I
weapon.
said to myself, I know he's gonna do it, but when?
Y'all remember? That reminds me. Y'all remember when I whooped that priest ass in hardcore in that duel?
I do.
Yeah, that was good.
You fought Garall.
Fucking
We
hilarious.
fought
The jewels of the
father,
dead?
father what?
We had a 50 style throwdown.
I don't remember his name, but
Do you have an ear?
no, I
We
wanted
thought
to.
he was dueling to the death.
He dropped
He
the
went,
invite.
no, I didn't chick it out. Father fuckass, whatever his name was, he chickened out.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yep.
And what was it he said to you after you guys finished your little duel? He said something to you.
I can't repeat it, but we saw. He's
I
probably
didn't
dead by now.
unboom
No,
for
Rocky,
Ragnaros.
no,
Still
they
parsed in
got
86.
Yeah, that was rude. But he said something to you about you should have killed him quicker. I can't remember what he said at the
yeah,
end.
no, you're right. He was like, let's be real. It shouldn't have even been close. I was like, it wasn't close.
The
I
thing
beat
that blows
ass.
my mind though is still that Warlock, dude.
Snapped your
That
shit all
Warlock
up.
is parsing an
You
average of
believe the
16
fights that this boy tries to start. He almost
for
got
the
into a
entire
fight
raid.
over grapes.
16, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Millie's grapes.
there's another person in here
I
that's
got a battle
parsing
buddy at work.
14
His name is Tamilio, and his one
on the
phrase
average.
to everybody is
Like,
die on every single hill.
we have so many people here with grape horses that are in DPS roles.
Yeah, I had a-
Like the healing shit, you can't go by that. The tanking
he
shit, you can't
loves
go by the
life.
parsing
He
for
loves
that.
the army. The army is built for his autistic ass.
Oh, they are smart. That is a good jump. I didn't even think to do that. I'm so stupid.
Oh, boo. Except I ran the wrong fucking way.
What is love?
Hey, the people who are
Sure
going to get
did.
the PvP, the mages who are going to get the PvP, going to get 1 second lesson.
Thank you. It's at least something good came out of tonight. I mean, the raid itself was easy. You know, it's always easy. MC's easy. Like, if
Hey,
we're
listen,
fucking
who
wiping
wants
on that,
to-
that's a problem.
Who wants to make an arena team when TBC drops?
But it's just so
Who's trying to
frustrating
get
because the
that
plan
RFP?
was to
Who's
go to
trying get that
BWL
RFP paid?
after MC, and we can't do that because people dipped out. There's other people that still aren't fucking attuned to it, which,
I get way too angry.
you know, this fucking person right here, still not even attuned. Not even attuned. They're getting gear. We're giving them gear. They're not even attuned. Like, the Warlocks don't, the other Warlocks don't need the gear that they got. But the gear pieces that this person got are dog shit.
Wait, what?
Like,
Oh, grats! I didn't know that. So this is actually his first raid that was back.
barely upgrades over what they already had, and that's saying a lot because
Kinda
what they
all
have
up
for gear is ass.
And
Like
he said he'll be ready to
zero
go to
effort
soon.
put in on
Still
this
trying to get the
person's
hang of
part.
everything going on with the newborn, so.
Well, tell
I'm
him I
like,
said
fair enough, dude.
that.
Yeah.
No reason why they couldn't spend like fucking, you know,
I just want to know why he was like doing
minuscule amount of fucking
Exactly. I was curious,
shit
too.
to grab.
Well, I'm interested. I'm like, man, I just noticed we hadn't
You know,
seen you in a
this
while.
is good. This is from a quest reward.
He goes, yeah, it's my first one back.
Why don't
Got
you
it
have
before
something
now.
like that?
And
Like,
I'm really
this
screwed up
person
on
doesn't
it.
even have that.
Fair enough. I know what that's like. Been there,
They've got
done
something that doesn't even have fucking spell power on it. Like,
Let's go in here, beat this Oni ass.
this is getting this is it's a quick run to get this, and it's pretty important because it's like the only one of the very few things
been incredibly patient,
that you can
as
get
she is
that
every
have
week
hit
with us.
on it. These are cheap off the auction house.
We're waiting for the new season.
I think the season's been good. I kind of quit after getting that last.
Season 7 was pretty good.
This
Season
is
7
this
was
is a
alright.
quest reward.
The first season
This
with
offhand.
the Spiritborn was fantastic if you were playing Spiritborn.
There's
infuriating
out of
if you were anything
Skolo, you could get a wand out of Skolo. Like, there's so much shit that you could get that doesn't require like a bunch of investment, and this person has none of those
Plans
things.
For another class. Diablo has the next 10 years of content planned out.
Wait until we get to the zone over here, and I'll inspect them and show you, just like what their fucking forsaken shit tier gear looks like.
Me and Bakken are waiting for a fucking warlock to stop so we can summon the people that ain't on the
I'm just down here waiting.
Can Sapphiron Cape please, for the love of everything, on this fucking server drop, and then I get it?
Well, actually, me and Sparta need it for Diamond Blast set now.
I'll tell you what.
Like, look at these trinkets, dude. The loofah, which you get like fucking way like early in the fucking game, and it does effectively nothing. And carrot on a stick, which literally, like, neither of these things provide any help in a raid at all. Number one. You got shit like this. Like, what is this even?
Was Quinza the one that got the cape last week?
You got shit like this. Like,
I was feeling pretty childish, but I was at my desk.
this
and I'm
isn't the worst thing, but it's not
How
great.
many weeks have we been doing this?
You got this, which is
I felt
garbage.
so bad because I was thinking for a second. I was thinking with my selfish.
Like, these are old and outdated, but at least they're not bad.
God damn it.
This is trash.
I'm happy to see that
These are good.
I just need it to drop and then go into
This they
mine.
got out of raid last week, which
Yeah.
it's okay. I don't know why we gave it to them, but this has no spell power on it. Okay, see, so their wand is okay. That's the one out of Skolo. But then they've got something
no,
like
you
this.
having that crap again?
Yep.
Like they were just they were given they won a roll on an offhand that they can't even use. They can't even use the offhand because they don't have a main hand. They have a staff.
App open? Or
So
anything
like
on your
where
task manager open?
you know, how long are they gonna sit
Like running
here
in the background?
on that with that
Sometimes some
offhand
like some
not
things
using
will
it?
interfere with BattleNet.
But you know you can play. You don't need
Like, how long are you gonna sit there with an offhand in your fucking inventory, not being able to use it because you can't be bothered to go fucking do dungeons to try to get a main hand? You know what I mean? It's just like it's shit like that that pisses me off. Like, this person's coming in here and they're getting some gear off of shit like. It's not taking loot from me, so in that sense, I don't care.
You guys could probably start doing trash.
But they're taking loot, period.
Fuck it, let's do it. Kill the trash.
Since all you
That
DPS
could have
stuff, I'm
been
gonna run into
disenchanted for Nexus crystals for Guild Bank. This person getting any of that gear is not helping because they could literally get better gear by going and doing fucking dungeons. Like, instead of coming to the raid, go do fucking dungeons and get some fucking gear that way.
Alright,
Especially as a warlock. Like, there's not a whole lot out of Molten Core that's worth taking that isn't
I cannot believe you said that. I
like a
was
side
thinking it, you
grade.
said that's great.
There's the neck off of Ragnaros. There's the if you don't do PvP, there's the weapon off of Golmag,
I don't know. I can't. Think
which
of
I
a
ended
guy
up
named
getting.
Esteban
Thank God.
sitting in the cuck chair.
There's the ring. There's a spell power ring,
Yeah, Esteban's doing the cucking. What do you have?
and that's more or less it.
Hey, that. Let's be real.
Oh, the
A lot of
trinket.
it is made
There's the
for
trinket
people
too.
setting up their cuck arrangements. Okay. It's like it's like the Holiday Inn. We live separate lives.
But aside from that, there's like
But
not
no, I
a
was just
whole
thinking
lot
myself,
worth
like,
it out of there.
What's a name? What's it?
You know, so like this person's wearing the tier boots.
I can totally see a Christopher
Tier boots and
playing.
shoulders now, which is hysterical because they're ass. Like, they're not good.
Okay, we don't have to agree that much.
Oh no! Somebody's name.
Oh shit, I don't fucking have basic
Oh my
buffs here.
God,
I'm just bitching.
It looks like
Hold
a
on.
head.
It's Ted, Jeremy, Norman. Norman definitely swipes for his wife on Tinder. Kill Norman.
Jerry.
Jerry.
What a cuck, dude.
And it sucks.
Like,
It
whenever
took
you
us so
meet-
long
whenever you
to
meet
figure out
fucking
that we were
Jerry
going to
for
be
the
doing
first
this
time,
instead
first
of
he has to-
BWL that my flask is going to drop. So no cool parses for me.
My wife.
You guys have clearly never watched Rick and Morty.
No, I have not. I have no idea.
Let's get Shadow up on the butt.
Jerry is
Everybody
fucking
probably run.
half retarded dad.
Like I'm not unbooning for this. I'm not popping elixirs. I'm not wasting shit. It's Onyxia. Like,
Oh, Portal's coming back, so that would put her in a group by herself.
yeah, it's just not worth it. I'm fucking broke as it is. Like, I just had to blow a bunch of money enchanting the
Yeah, Ego's got the
weapon.
right side, guys. Everyone else can go left.
Like, actually, like when it comes to what I could have got out of raids for any sort of gear, this was the most fucking damaging for my fucking pocketbook.
You got plenty of band-aids?
Because that spell power enchant is not cheap.
Oh, she's... Sorry.
Squirtle, how we looking?
We don't even need. The thing of it is like, and I don't mean to talk shit about people,
Bertilla, how's she looking?
but Squirtle.
Message. I don't know yet.
I'm
assuming she's restarting.
Squirtle's like literally
right in the same room.
our lowest
No.
You think they live in the same
damaging
state?
It's pretty cool.
damage dealer. Period.
Balls are so big.
Equaled only by like a
Those
couple of
are
other
small.
people.
No,
It's
no.
like a dinner plate on his lap.
Ignore last night.
It's like 12 inches wide, but only 2 inches long. They call it Devastator.
Like a tuna can?
Exactly.
Yeah, when I have sex, I just kind of smush it together and see what happens. It's like rubbing a fire, hoping something starts. I never enter, but I always finish.
Hey,
Like
it is a
scissoring.
thing, Ego.
What the fuck kind of Onyxia strategy is this? What are we talking about?
Hey, just go right.
I'll say something right now.
Alright, I go
If
right.
we go to BWL tomorrow and this other lock isn't here because they still didn't get fucking attuned, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, go ahead and unboon if you want to for the parses.
Yeah, unboon if you want to for the parses, and then if you die,
Oh shit.
you know, just don't have those boons for tomorrow, unless you know,
If we
run
can,
to
let's get those fear
redo
words
them.
out on as many people as possible. We got 2.
We'll be here for an hour if I try to get everyone.
Okay. Can you get me?
Oh,
No,
Millie
you get-
is
we'll get
trying.
too.
I'm trying.
Nice. You got 2.
You get salvation. Salvation. No ninja. Thank you.
God, that 30-second cooldown sucked.
She's back online.
Yeah, but like, look at the difference. Look at the
Oh,
difference
let's
between
go.
what I was using and what I've got now.
Last possible second there, Skinny.
Yeah, we were about to get in there.
I gained crit. I gained a bunch of int. I gained 21 spell power, which is huge. Like, that's a huge upgrade. Huge upgrade.
Brian,
Let's not abuse our new priest.
30-second cooldown is tough.
Abuse the old one, but not the new one.
Yeah, use the old one, not the new one.
And
I think I can
and
use this
it's
priest,
it's straight up spell power. It's not like the old weapon I had was straight up just for shadow.
What about your little
This
priest
is
again?
for spell power,
So
period.
people
So
ran out to summon you.
that's really fucking helpful overall, because at some point I'll be able to toss Immolate into my rotation again. Like, it's not worth it right now because I have so much shit that's all shadow damage.
Should I prioritize it?
It's like it's almost a waste to.
Healers and tanks to start, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, it's like
We
basically a
have used
waste
that shit when we were
to
playing hardcore, by the way.
The Chinese might have been bad.
try to do any fire
Porta
damage.
potties that you can sit on.
Yo!
Just put on the diaper,
Miami!
bro. Come on, get in the game.
I think I got a part. I'm trying to figure out about what this.
Oh man, you never trust the part.
No.
These
Squirtle
fucking
gets here,
people, man.
I like the game.
Whew. Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, boo. I'm going to have to go back and rebuff everything.
I gotta hop on the Paladin
Almost
and
down
go
to
pick some
80
herbs,
minutes.
try to make some money. Or at least get mats for some of my consumes, because this shit is fucking... I'm screwed. I spent a ton of money enchanting and shit on the Paladin. I've got
At
fucking...
the start of
I've got
phase
nothing.
3, all my warriors, so Sparta, Atomics, Dequin, Ego, FMB, Mago, y'all can start DPSing on her. Everybody else, don't. When we get into position and she gets on the wall is when we're going to start DPSing. So just don't risk everybody's buffs.
Remember, whoever DPSs first gets the worst group next week. No buffs.
Right.
Glad I remembered that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch her face when she turns around.
Why is it?
Watch the tail. We got whelp. That's you crazy. Alright, start DPS.
Hit it like you mean it.
I got launched into wolves.
Dumbass.
Get those whelps down. Got whelps. Get them down.
Not my fucking job. Put the mages on it. Not now, Chief. I'm in the fucking zone.
Going up. Range spread.
If you're on me, please move. I'm in perfect spot.
That's why they want to be next to you.
Get those whelps.
Whelp's loose.
Yeah, get them down. He's gonna come down soon.
Stop attacking Scrotia, Satan spawn. You guys are on.
Take it to the front.
Declan's next on threat. Get her into position.
You are going to deal with it.
Another fear incoming.
We knew that was gonna happen. We didn't get
Heals on Declan. Keep him up.
we didn't get hit by a fireball.
Atomics.
But the thing of it is like
Start DPS.
Hit it like you mean it.
If you're getting hit, you're too close to the tail.
so. She yeah. If you've got threat and you have no way to drop threat, like you gotta run up here so that for the sake of the rest of the raid. A lot of people don't fucking do that because they're idiots. But me and Scrotilla. Hey, Nemesis skull cap that no one needs.
Yeah, 12 weeks too late.
A Viscag, dude. Holy shit. Fucking Helm of Wrath.
The bag.
What was that? 12. I rolled a fucking 12. Sweet.
Before we have Jick Crispy with.
But yeah, like the people that were supposed to head up here, we did what we did. Like we did what we were supposed to do. It's unfortunate. You love to get a fireball before that happens, so it drops your threat. But we rip into phase 3 so fast that.
I had quite a few resists that go.
Let's see that.
Physical DPS.
That was probably a shit parse.
Yeah. Those are some 20 dice.
Right?
Yeah, I only parsed to 50 on that.
You're not gonna get that.
Yeah. Alright, go on to Quilk.
Like, why is that idiot fucking... See, that, like, this is the shit I'm talking about, dude. Like, this guy has no fucking idea what they're doing. Like, why are you even rolling on the head? We all have it. So that's a shard.
Mini Warlocks.
Thought it was the bag. No, you didn't. You're just a fucking moron. Like, just to own it.
For me to disenchant. Up to 20 now.
Yeah, they're fucking idiots. Like, that person's a fucking moron.
Thing's fat. That thing's fat.
Viscag, Mike's gonna, dude. Mike's gonna be really upset when he sees what fucking loot came out of the raids today, and the fact that he's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot of warrior loot.
Snapper got perdition blade.
Yeah, Snapper got it.
Oh, okay.
Some good shit drop.
Doesn't Nurseal? Don't you have
Core Hound Tooth? Yeah, Nurseal's got Core Hound.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter what loot they've got. They can fucking take it anyway.
You know, put a PvP.
What's wrong with him winning it? He had the highest roll.
Nothing. Does anybody want this ring? Give it to context. He tanks on Druid. Give it to him.
Thanks for the raid, guys. It was a lot of fun. First time in MC was awesome.
Glad you had a good time. Get yourself attuned to BWL, and
sounds good. Appreciate it.
Warriors.
I'm gonna hop up too. I'll catch y'all later.
It's just so frustrating to see shit like that because they
head drop and head turn in. Is there like a people that schedule it to drop it when it needs to?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just frustrating. This guild has like there's no filter on gear. Like there's no there's no making sure that people that truly need the gear are getting the gear, or you know, the people putting a ton of effort in are getting it. Like it's literally just like it's up to the rolls.
Good raid,
It's up to the roll gods and that's it. And it's like
Good night in the raid.
yeah, this the Warlock trinket. That other person could have this Warlock trinket right
You
now.
going hardcore or you guys wimping out?
It costs like that fucking shit is like that the book.
Hey, Nurseal, are you
The book for that quest is so cheap.
Nurseal, are you a dagger rogue?
Zero fucking effort, and that's what like.
Are you still here?
Wanted to go swords is what he said.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like it's not even an elitist thing. Like it's just like expectation of like a little bit of effort, you know.
So I think in the future, whenever we have stuff like that, maybe like ask like, hey, are you dagger or what? Because he has the dragon thing, and he also has a core hound tooth, and I'm pretty sure Greepsor's still rocking blues. So
No, that's
he'll have to
that's
talk
okay.
to
We
him.
could.
I don't know anything about rogue spec, and I assume they know their own specs, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's just food for thought for all the other guildies. Like prime examples are Emily, myself, a few other guildies. Like they see other people that like really need a piece, we pass on that stuff. So just food for thought.
Or change our
I mean, or just whisper him. I mean, send Nurse a little message. He asked if somebody wanted it, and I didn't see anybody say anything to him.
Yeah, but like, why would you? Here's the thing, like, why would you even roll on that if you already have crazy fucking shit? Like, Greepsword is fucking out damaging him with shittier gear.
Yeah, I mean, Nursel's a pretty good guy. I would just send him a message, let him know.
Like, it just doesn't like it shouldn't even come to that.
I think it
Like,
was more of just, you know,
there should just be like
highlighting for future endeavors, like, you know, having a little bit more of a guild-centric mindset. But
I don't. This is creep. I don't try to like pressure anybody, but I try to be aware of what people are using and try to. I'll pass stuff if I can.
Yeah, did you send him a message yet, or did he go offline? I didn't notice.
He just passed it to me, so
Oh,
I appreciate
okay.
it. It's huge. I mean,
right on. That's good.
Oh, good.
That's kind of what I was hoping would happen. If you've already got a couple of epics and you're rocking blues, then that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, in the beginning when we first started raiding, I saw so many people daggers, and like, well, let me go swords, and then my rolls have been trash.
Oh no.
That was actually
I rolled a 2 on the bow, I rolled a 30 on the ring.
it just listening to this is just.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it. Glad you guys worked it out.
See, like,
Yes, really.
I'm fucking I'm backing out of there. I can't listen to it anymore. Here's the deal. You're an officer corps. Like it's your job to kind of it's your job to do that. Like the raiders themselves shouldn't be kind of like doing backdoor deals or trading away gear and shit. Like they shouldn't be having to worry about doing that themselves. Like if I've been getting a shit ton of gear, right, and Scrotilla hasn't really been getting much, or I took a piece of gear that was kind of like a side, it was like a side grade versus something that would be a really like good upgrade for them. It shouldn't be up to Scrotilla to message me and be like, hey dude, I could use that more. Because what you're doing is you're creating animosity between people within the guild that are seeing that happen and having to fix that themselves instead of the officer corps doing it. Like, you don't have to know anything about rogue specs to take a look at what's best in slot. Like, as an officer, you should have some sort of reference as to what generally is best in slot for each class. Like, that's the way we, like, in Insight, when I used to raid, like, fucking 90 years ago, we did a loot council system, and people had to submit what their best in slot, like, list would look like. Like, if you were in an ideal world and you could poof all your gear into existence tomorrow, what would that look like? And I think we also gave people the option to put, like, secondary stuff below that as lower priority if, like, nobody else needed something. In order to do that, it's not like it's not like I knew anything about rogues. It's not like I knew anything about shaman. Like, I knew a teeny tiny bit, but we knew enough, and we kept track, and we had our own lists that we gathered by looking at, any of the major sites that provided loot lists for what's in terms of min-maxing what's the best. So if we ever needed to reference that, taking a look and trying to make a decision between, like, hey, is this good for this person more so than this person, we could look at the gear discrepancies and see that. These people don't do that, and they really need to be. Like, even with the soft reserve system, it's kind of like an honor-based thing. Like, people were, and I think there's still a couple of people that do it. They're soft reserving shit that's more or less off-spec stuff. But ideally, you should be SRing only stuff that's main spec and only stuff that's super useful to you. And when Emily's doing the loot, and she sees, okay, these are the people that have stuff SR'd, before that piece even gets handed out, they should be looking at the class, like, kind of having, like, an idea of what those classes, like, where that falls in the list of, like, upgrades versus what they have. They're not really looking at stuff that people have. Like, one week Mike got fucked out of, like, a really good shield that would have been beautiful for him. And even though I messaged Hot Streak before the fucking loot got handed out, they gave it to a fucking paladin for their, like, off spec. And it's like, you were given the information before you even handed it out, dude. There's no reason why you couldn't have said, hey, even though you SR'd this, even though you won the role, this is a stupid thing to have SR'd when your main spec is holy. I'm giving it to somebody else who's actually needing it. You know what I mean? And they're just like, they're not doing that. And it seems like they haven't super cracked down on it either. And actually, just from listening to them with this fucking situation right here with the Viscag, it seems like they don't really have any sort of idea how to handle that, which is fucking nuts to me. Like, I don't want to be a part of that, dude. Like, I don't want to have to. I don't want to like this main hand. This is the first piece of like relevant gear that I've gotten out of the fucking guild, and I've been raiding with them for like over a month, well over a month. Meanwhile, other people have gotten crazy ass shit. You know, like a lot of the mages are fucking geared out of their minds. But instead of prioritizing people that are showing effort and might not have the greatest gear, it's just whoever wins the fucking role and happens to have it SR'd. Like, it's such a dumbass fucking system when you want to work on progression. Because you're going to have people that are blowing ass for no other reason than they don't have gear. It's just, it's so dumb. Like, I don't want to be a part of that because, like, you're hamstringing your progression rate by doing that. It's just like, it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But like, so you'll have shit like, this is the other weird thing about this guild when it comes to raining and shit like that, right? So we'll have a super, super laid back casual, like, okay, we're only going to raid 3 nights or 3 hours a night. Initially, it was only going to be 1 night a week. And then they swapped it to 2. And then apparently they weren't, this past week, they weren't clear enough, even though they were crystal clear. They weren't clear enough that there was going to be a BWL after MC, so we had a bunch of people that fucking disappeared. You know, they'll have super casual shit like that. They'll go super casual in not paying enough attention to what's happening with the loot. Yet, there's an expectation of having all these fucking raid consumes, which are fucking retardedly expensive. You know, it's just like, it's mixed messaging. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's my bitching for the night. You know, the raid went smooth, but it's Molten Core, and we're all fucking, you know, it's been on farm for them for 90 years now. Like, it's really...
What's on your mind? Up with it.
I mean, it is time to look for another. And am I gonna feel bad that, like, I just got that piece of loot out of there? One part of me is like, yeah, I feel bad because, you know what, I just got a piece of loot and I'm like 1 foot out the door. But on the other hand, it's like, they don't seem to fucking give a shit about that anyway. They'll bitch when somebody leaves with an item, but they're not gonna, they won't sit there and like, they won't sit there and piss on themselves about giving, you know, quality loot to some fucking person for their off spec or something, you know, like... This is not worth 20-something gold. What is this? This is... Here, we're gonna put this for like 15. Hopefully somebody snaps at that because they see it's cheaper than... Yeah, man, it's just... It's ass. It's fucking ass. You know, like, the people have been largely cool. You know, I ain't got nothing bad to say about the people. There's one guy that, like, doesn't know when to shut the fuck up, but... You know, aside from that, it's... People are pretty cool, pretty chill. And now we get to go into BWL tomorrow. We're not going to have Mike around to be, like, a competent off-tank. So, we're going to end up fucked tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that unless we get I don't think we're getting to Neff tomorrow. That's my call for tomorrow, is that we're not going to get to Nefarian. Yeah, the people are cool, but it's unorganized and frustrating. Yeah, absolutely. Because it is. Like the loot situation should be more structured. And if so, what Emily said earlier when it was clear that BWL wasn't going to happen was basically like that the idea is for us raiding to be progressing. We're not, the guild isn't doing things that are conducive to progressing. Like, the gear's getting willy-nilly tossed around. It's not, you know, it's not, there's no organization with that. We're not recruiting people that are consistent in being able to make the raid days and times. Apparently we're recruiting people that aren't even fucking attuned to the raids we're doing, which is mind-blowing, because that Warlock was in last week's MC raid. Still not attuned to BWL. So they've been here now 2 weeks and they're still not attuned to BWL. If I'm an officer and I see that, I'm not giving that person loot. I'm not giving that person a raid spot. Like, if you want to come to an MC raid, you better be ready to come to a BWL raid. At least for now. Once Nixie's fucking side raids or whatever, who knows how fucking god-awful that's going to be, because her Onyxia raids were fucking shit. And you don't have to do anything in that raid to raid lead. Like, imagine in an MC where you actually have to call shit out, you actually have to have assignments, and you actually have to make decisions on the fly. Like, it's not going to work out. I'm just going to throw that out there as a quick aside. And yeah. It's like, what should be a good night for me? Like, because I'm an asshole, and because I take this a little more serious, obviously, than they do. Like, I just get, like, I'm just overall frustrated because of the shit that I see. You know, and nobody can sit here and say to me that, like, I'm whining because I didn't get loot. Like, I got loot tonight. And loot that was given out, this was the only piece of loot that I could have used. So loot wasn't stolen from me. I'm just aggravated to see the way that functions. And then, like I said, even more aggravated that so many people had to dip after MC. Like, sorry, I can't stay. It's like, excuse me? Like, you signed up for the raid, so you're just gonna come in for the gear pinata, but you're gonna fucking leave for the work. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I just don't belong in, like, that kind of, in a casual guild. Like, you know, like, maybe it's just not my place. But at the same time, I'm not looking for something super duper hardcore either. You know? Like, I just feel like if you're... And I think, like, a lot of the aggravation comes from the fact that the way Hot Streak sold the guild to me and Mike... Well, actually to me, the way he sold the guild to me was that they were, like a semi-hardcore-ish, like, casual atmosphere... But when it comes time for shit to go down and shit to get done, everybody locks in and we do it. And that's just like, that's half-assedly true. So I think, like, especially, and I know that that's like one of Mike's bigger things too, is that, like, we were sold something totally different than what we've walked into. Like, my expectation, more or less, was like maybe a slightly softer core Insight. You know, because Insight, I feel, was pretty middle of the road. Like, we had a good chunk of people that were more on the hardcore side. And we had a good chunk of people that were on the less hardcore side. And it was all mix and match. We didn't have, like, insane expectations for things. We weren't, you know, making people stay longer than they had to for raid nights or whatever. Like, we weren't adding raid nights to the schedule for the sake of getting stuff done. We weren't, you know, like, with the loot council system, we never, like, sat there and tried to hardcore gear anybody up. You know, like, we always did our best to distribute that totally fairly. I miss Insight. It was, like, the perfect balance of stuff. Like, locked in for raids, but it was a friendly atmosphere everywhere outside of that. And, you know, like, and there was accountability, too. But we weren't, like, the type of people that, like, were, you know, one of us was the type of people that would, like, sit there and scream at people. But they held back some of the stuff. But there was still accountability, because we would still talk to people. We'd still whisper to people and be like, hey, like, you fucked this up, like, you gotta do better. You know, like, earlier, I got fucking killed. I got killed by an ass pull on a boss. Because somebody else ass-pulled the boss. And then tried to deny it. When the logs literally told us who it was. Like, that's one of those things where it's like, hey man, like, you just got people killed. That's a waste of people's consumables. Like, it's not cheap. Like, try not to do that next time, please. That's it. That's it, but instead, you know, is given, like, this big blanket, like, you know, no big deal, let's just try not to... It's like, no, dude, like, it is a big deal, because it costs people money to do this. It costs people money to do this, which is their time. You know? I don't know. I'm just bitching at this point. What was I coming to Stormwind for? I don't even remember. And it sucks, I gotta go herb on the Paladin. I don't have fucking, I don't have my epic mount on the Paladin because I can't fucking afford it. Those fucking Arcanite bars are like $1 bajillion. And then trying to find people to do the actual, like, event in Skolo is like, pulling teeth, because it's a bitch. Yeah, like... Just sucks, man. Like, the people in this guild, like, most of them are cool. Just not cool the way shit's handled.
You need something?
You know, it's like I've gotten a ton of tier gear, right? Like, people will look at that and be like, oh man, you've gotten a bunch of gear. It's like, no, dude, like, this shit is literally useless.
See you later.
Useless. Because it's all shittier than what I have. Let the music play.
Looking for something specific. Be careful.
So, but that's all right. I have a flask. I have a flask for tomorrow. I might not even pop it, to be honest. The first 2 bosses don't even require me to. The first 3 bosses don't require me to, really. Like, it's not until later that we really need to push, like, damage and shit. I may not even pop it at all. Like, the flask prices have come down a lot, and that's great, but, like, the main 2, like, elixirs that I use are still fucking expensive. And then the GFPPs are expensive.